What is implicit bias in school settings? Have you ever wondered how unconscious attitudes can shape the experiences of students in schools? Implicit bias in school settings refers to the unintentional stereotypes and attitudes that educators and staff may hold. These biases can influence their decisions and interactions with students without them even realizing it. This can lead to unfair treatment, especially for students of color. At its core, implicit bias operates below the surface of our awareness. Educators may genuinely believe they treat all students equally while their hidden assumptions affect their actions. For instance, a teacher might unknowingly give more praise to certain students based on their race or interpret behaviors differently depending on who is involved. This can impact how students are graded, called upon in class, or disciplined. In real terms, implicit bias can lead to serious issues in schools. For example, African American students often face harsher disciplinary actions, resulting in higher rates of suspension or detention compared to their peers. Additionally, these biases can limit access to advanced courses or gifted programs for Black students, restricting their educational opportunities. The curriculum itself can also reflect these biases. Often, classroom materials and lesson plans may focus on certain cultural perspectives while sidelining others. This can affect how students see themselves in their education. Teacher-student interactions may also show subtle differences in tone or body language, which can impact student engagement and confidence. From the viewpoint of parenting in African American families, implicit bias is a major concern. Parents may notice that their children are disciplined more severely or overlooked for advanced learning opportunities, even when they are capable. Understanding implicit bias can help parents advocate for their children and ensure they receive fair treatment in school. To tackle implicit bias, schools can provide training for educators to help them recognize and address their unconscious prejudices. Establishing clear and consistent disciplinary policies is also essential. Schools should aim to diversify their curriculum and involve families in decision-making processes. African American parents can play an active role by engaging with teachers and administrators to ensure their children's strengths are acknowledged and their needs are met without bias. Implicit bias in school settings can create unequal experiences for students, particularly for African American children. Acknowledging and addressing these biases is vital for building a fair and supportive educational environment for all students.